What's up, Vengeance Seekers? I hope you are having a fantastic day. Welcome to today's video. We're diving back into Final Fantasy 16.
And we're a little bit PO'd.
We are a little bit PO'd.
Our mother just decided to wipe out an entire town of people that we just met and started to like.
She killed everybody. She killed Lady Hannah.
She killed Lady Hannah.
That.
Yeah. Ooh. Yep, so we were on our way back to Eastpool because we were going to have a discussion with the mayor about some other things, and we also made a promise to an old guy that we were going to take him back to Rosaria, to the kingdom, when we took it over.
She made us break our promise.
Yep. So we are going to see Mummy Dearest.
We're going to go mess her day up. Yep. Yeah.
Usually.
Will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
Where's Jill?
In case you were wondering, the boys finally cleared the road to Northreach. But there's no need to hurry, is there? I can think of a few reasons you might want to linger another night or two.
Whoa! Whoa!
Excuse me, ma'am. We just propositioned.
We were, I don't think proposition's even the word for it.
How you doing? It wasn't that subtle.
There was not. She straight up just put herself out
his daughter
there.
had been stealing off to the vineyard to see the lad.
There were purple handprints all over her skirts.
It's like when that couple was talking about unsheathing his sword.
That's right. So Jill's with Sid. I don't know how I feel about this.
Sid's a good man. He's gonna take care of her. As if he doesn't, why I oughta.
Why I oughta.
Come on, Torgal.
Is it safe to ride to Northreach now?
Is this our Chocobo?
Safe, but at least now it's possible.
Everything's safe when you're with me.
Is that how that works?
Oh, hello.
Oh, that one came down.
Oh, yeah. From the wall.
Yeah, he hates it.
Everybody dead now? Good. Oh, I thought, from my perspective, initially it looked like it was like a T-Rex. Dark ones over there. T-Rex?
Welcome to Final Fantasy 16 where we have T-Rexes.
Nope.
They wish. Oh, you got 3 bars now.
Oh, that's right.
Get him, boy! Don't let them get away. Get him, boy!
Yeah, Torgal, you growl at him.
Oh, we're all like messed up.
Get him, boy!
Well, I guess the blood of the dragon. That's what.
I hope so, because like,
Yeah, that's what.
You know what to do.
you good, Torgal?
Oh.
Sick of Torgal. Keep your distance, boy.
Come on, Torgal, get in here. You can get some of this. Yeah.
There, boy. You know what to do. Sick of Torgal. There, boy.
I miss Jill.
I just chill.
Jill, wherefore art thou? How could you leave me?
I'm pretty sure that means who are you?
Ooh, shiny. My shiny today. A sharp fang. Don't go near bluebirds, remember that.
There, boy. Get him, boy. Over here. There, boy. Too slow.
dark there for a second.
Did.
We gonna let that dragon live?
No, I need the experience. Sorry, dragon.
XP is more important than your life.
You know what to do, boy.
And you're not quite as pretty as the blue ones. For a dragon, it was more of a
The blue bird. Technically, it's an avis, and dragon is just a species. Or the subspecies of avis. So it's not even a dragon, so whatever, do whatever you want. If it was a dragon, I might be a little more upset.
I'm never gonna fight a dragon. I actually dragon. Please let that happen.
Are there dragons in Final Fantasy?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Bahamut dragons. Neo Bahamut. Other Bahamuts. OG Bahamut's the best.
That's some nice stagger damage.
Oh, Thorol just got lit up.
Well, at least it's not bloody this time. Jeez.
Too slow.
Oh my goodness. What was that? Nobody with the name Clive deserves to be that hot. Oh, so funny. If y'all haven't seen the voice actor for this reading search tweets for Clive, go find those. They are so funny.
Oh right, I need the dragon talons too, because those are green.
There. Northreach.
Okay, Clive, we just gotta look around first. Come on. Slow your roll. There's the
We have shinies, Clive. Ooh.
antelope things.
They are friendly until you are not friendly. So
Until you bump them.
don't bump them. I like them. Whoa! Jeez.
He tried to bump me. Y'all saw that. He was gonna bump me.
Oh, that's a
That's
raptor.
a raptor.
You know what to do, boy.
Okay. Well, when I saw a T-Rex earlier, I wasn't far off.
Or maybe there is a T-Rex somewhere.
You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy.
There's some flying birds over there. Oh, another one. Maybe we're saving the animals. Maybe they were gonna eat the animals.
Circle of life. The animal population is gonna be too much. Vultures.
You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. That's enough.
Sure, Clive? Jeez. All the wild creatures that are nice, okay?
Everybody's good. Don't run into him. Maybe skirt them. Oh, there's Torgal.
I don't put a
Oh, there's some.
on them.
Why don't they be so cute with a little tutu?
I don't think they'd be very appreciative of that at all. It'd probably hurt me.
Probably right. Do you think a tutu on a spider would make that better?
Oh god. No.
No? Worse?
Yeah.
There's some stuff over there, but you
Shiny.
can't get over there.
That's okay. Ooh, is there something in the water? No, I don't want to know that. Don't want to know that. Don't ask questions you don't want answers to.
Don't ask questions. You don't want to know.
On your back.
Sick of Torgal.
The water, Clive.
Don't get close to the water.
Tentacles come out of the water then.
Get him, boy.
New enemies.
You know what to do, boy.
These look like the first things you were fighting, but like leveled up.
Yeah. Not red, they're blue.
Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. Keep your distance, boy.
Sir? He doesn't mind. Y'all can for sure hear that. Got a very upset magpie.
Get him, boy. There, boy.
A lot of these Carlabos.
Carlabos?
There, boy.
Carlabos? Carlabos! Don't get too close. Don't let Torgal get too
Hi.
close.
The soldiers used to speak of a brothel,
Ooh.
but that was north of the checkpoint.
There's a
I heard that
brothel.
Dame has friends in the south.
Was that us in there? Are
Yeah.
we going to the brothel, Clive?
Yeah, they said there's a brothel up north.
Okay, let's go to the brothel. We're having
Hey, what's
magpie
up?
for dinner tonight.
Nope, didn't want to talk? Okay. That's fine.
Did not.
Friendly town here. You want to talk? Oh, you do.
You want something, you come back with your master. I won't sell to some stray branded.
Excuse you, sir.
Okay, well, you're number 2 on my death list.
Fine day to you.
Ooh, you got a nice dress.
Those are pretty birds, man.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
Damn.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
I could certainly try, ma'am.
Dang.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred, Cleonta. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
can trust you, can't I?
Well, I'm seduced. How
can
you
trust
doing?
me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would.
What kind of
I
kindness?
have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here.
I like her.
To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless... Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely.
Damn.
But I shall expect a favor in return.
Yes, ma'am.
Wait, what?
Yeah. I was like, what do you want me to do? What?
Nope. I'm not even gonna question it. Yes, ma'am.
Where is your logic?
Damn, I like her. It's gonna hurt when she betrays us.
She won't betray us.
I hope not.
If she does, though, it's going to be at the throes of passion.
Well, probably. She's got my number.
Saw it last time I was through the wall. Jutting up from the waves like the mane of some giant beast. I heard tell. It's the work of an icon.
Leviathan.
There is something in the water.
I heard the Iron Blood lost her on their campaign in the Republic.
Oh, Shiva.
I'm guessing Leviathan.
There are leviathans.
Yeah.
You there?
With the right to confiscate any objects forbidden by
Yes, there is.
Damn.
What the hell are you doing?
I was kidding about stuff being in the
Tut
water.
tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want.
What do I want?
Just play along.
I'm not even sure I know anymore.
Yes, and. This is my jam. We're gonna yes and this.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Oh, she will.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
I can't even tell what's
Boys,
flirting
hold
anymore
up.
and what's just her talking.
She's got their number.
Got them both. Do it.
Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
Funny for you, I get to call her by her first name. You peasant.
You peasant.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement. As do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Is that where she's going to unveil?
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
No. You often don't have much of a choice with a woman like that.
Oh, I'm sure she likes it. She probably likes it, but not many people do keep her waiting.
I'm sure she likes it because of what she can do to keep to someone that keeps her waiting.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
I like her.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary.
I'd like a bath. Do you think maybe I want a bath? It's been some time.
Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
There's a moon there.
There is a moon there. Okay. You have my attention, ma'am.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
Yeah, there's some trauma.
You mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
Take the head of that snake woman.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me.
Oh no.
One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I began to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. Though I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this.
Hey.
Proof of
still
that
nice.
trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face
Not
of
possible.
yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
I should probably start here.
I thought she was gonna ask us to take the Duchess's head. She's gonna be like, just
If
We're
the
gonna do
dame
that
has
anyway.
given you her trust, then you have ours as well. Know you are always welcome here at the Vale.
thank you, sir.
3 side missions, dang.
Excuse me.
All the side missions.
Merchant.
I cannot help but notice you bear the moon and stars. So you are an associate of the dame's?
Might I trouble you for some assistance? You'll be rewarded, of course.
And who exactly would I be assisting?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant, though fortunate enough to count the Dane among my acquaintances. I have business beyond these walls, but the guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings of late. I was hoping someone might be kind enough to go in my stead. And who better than someone in the employ of the Vale's proprietress? Would you be willing to help a fellow in his hour of need?
Hour? An hour?
Why not?
I could have given you like 5 minutes.
Marvelous.
5 minutes.
The task is simple enough. Pass through the gate and deliver packages to a few of my most valued clients. There are 3 in total. A grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller. You need only mention that the items you carry are fresh from the master's table.
Nothing dangerous, I hope.
Why, of course not. Merely trifles, which folk beyond the checkpoint are
What are
keen
you
to get their
making?
hands on. And though I cannot prevent you from peeking, I advise that you don't. Strongly advise.
I'm a peek.
I think that was a hint that if you peek, it's going to hurt you. Okay.
We have to peek.
Can't peek.
You can't?
No, I'm pretty sure I'd give me the option if we could.
Oh.
Hello.
Sergeant's got it in for us two. As
Really?
if either of us
Did
needs
you guys
to
catch the
brush up
game
on
last
our
night?
swordcraft.
Oh, what an end.
He wouldn't doubt
Where's your commanding officer branded? Don't you know the training grounds are for real soldiers?
If only you knew who you were
lost us
talking
something.
to.
Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry always needs more bodies, though.
I'm just passing through.
Don't bloody believe it. The bastard's wearing the moon and stars.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the place.
The Dane laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
Jeez.
I dare say there's ways of finding out.
Oh, okay.
How about it, Branded? Care to show us how you earned that brooch?
Okay.
I'd
Yes.
rather not.
No doubt. Only chivalrous souls that we are, Robin and I need to know the dame's being properly looked after.
They're not gonna take no for an answer, Clive. Let's do it.
Fine. If it'll put your mind at ease.
Oh, and just so you know, I won't be holding back. I suggest you don't either. Take a moment to get ready if you need it. Wouldn't want you whining about an unfair fight.
Pride comes before fall.
And fall they shall.
And fall they shall.
Now, let's get the measure of you, shall we?
Let's do it.
If that's what you want.
Cocky bastard. All right, let's be having you.
You'll be having me in no way, sir.
It's like, that means something different where we come from.
Just the one of you, the both of you.
Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding.
Is that...
You don't want to tell people that, you know.
Well, I'm getting
Dirty
rid of pounding?
tricks you want, Brandon.
Okay, so we can't leave the circle. Can we knock him out of the circle? Oh, okay.
Oh, what the... Come on. You're... Come on. You're a pro soldier. You're better than this.
Not this time.
All right. So you know one end of a block.
Alright, let's just stick it to you. Get this over with. This is embarrassing.
Embarrassing. He spent his whole time on his back.
Look who's the bottom now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No.
Fuck me.
No, thank you.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? Huh. So it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine.
You want
Sword
to
up,
back too?
bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we?
Ooh, he's got a big hammer.
Let a bearer win the dame's favour anyway.
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start.
You're gonna spend more time on your back than your recruit did there.
There was some sassy, witty banter there, but I missed it.
You got potential. I'll give you that.
He's saying this as he's on his back.
I'll be damned.
You will be damned.
Can I go now?
Grieger's gash. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The dame's man or no, he's still a branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
So you guys would be
Not after the
excommunicado.
bollocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
No, she's gonna know you go whooped. Cool. Good time, guys. Thanks.
Alright, that's done. Next.
Sergeant may be a surly bastard.
Is this where we have to go to deliver packages?
Nope, this is the next closest mission. Torval, you're in the way. Oh, there's somebody up there. Were you watching? Are you
Heard the bones
impressed?
fell favourably.
Do you two want to bed Clive?
Yeah, maybe.
You're like a priest.
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars, but thank goodness I found you. Can I trust you to be discreet?
About
Probably.
what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, assist the Dame of the Vale in her endeavors. As unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society who find the Empire's treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
All right. But what do you want from me?
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, and yet many would see their servants starve. Not for the want of coin, simple fare cost little more than a pittance, but to revel in the suffering of others, a simple act of cruelty. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed. And despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to dole out comestibles have been noticed. Which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek affords you a certain freedom. A freedom I could sorely use.
Okay.
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much, but it will make all the difference. Here, deliver these, but keep them hidden. Quickly now.
Man, I am just like delivery boy. I'm like Amazon and Uber Eats
I
all
can
together.
provide goes where the need is greatest.
Actually, yeah.
And today that happens to be the barracks. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed, not permitted a moment's rest.
It's no wonder so many die before their time.
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. People will view this act of mercy as an undermining of the Empire's authority. Be discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake of those we feed. Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear of one of the dame's girls would be appreciated.
Such a
You'll be
man.
staying then.
I'm afraid not. I'm expected back in the capital, and have already risked much speaking with you this long.
Okay. Alright, see you later.
Alright, let's go do my 6 deliveries that I suddenly have.
I'm a delivery boy.
Delivering food again.
You guys better be tipping.
We can't let people starve as well. I have something for you.
From the Chamberlain. Thank you. You need to leave. Now. Please.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames! And you!
She's turning.
If you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
Not cool, bro. Can't you see she's busy getting stoned?
That was...
And not in a good way.
Oh, that was funny, but in real poor taste.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
I mean...
Looks like now's not the time.
Okay, sure.
You look like you need a rest.
Literally can't let the wind do it. Have to use somebody's magic. What a waste.
What a
Half
waste.
As much as I need this. Thank you.
Oh, he's got it too.
I don't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see.
Has it always been this bad?
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others.
That's something at least.
Is he healed? Shouldn't go for his butt. Scare him.
Enough! Curse you! Get away from me! You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you!
Jeez.
Yeah. It looks like you need it.
You know, you could be a bit more discreet, Clive.
Yeah.
Right in this training field. Here you go. Here's the food.
Must have sent you. But alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me.
You need to rest.
But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend.
Doesn't have the option
What of your
rest.
own hurts?
Then wait. That's what my hunger. Thank you, though.
Insane.
Drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
Oh, we got other stuff to do. Stop trying to push this, Clive. We got stuff to do. Got side missions. Oh, these are all the...
That's the day done then.
This is the mysterious package.
Oh, we can just walk through now.
With the right to confiscate any objects.
Fresh fish!
Oh, and the
All
China
from the sea of rice this very...
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind, whether you have the coin or not. Where's your master anyway?
Etienne sent me.
Prettier than you are.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. All right, quickly now, before the guards notice.
Heavy purse. Every challenge and draws this is accompanied by an eerily melodic tinkling that is likely best ignored.
Oh, a melodic tingling.
Oh.
Can we ignore it? Can we not ignore it?
That is no burden off my back. And this is for Etienne.
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink. The very best. Specially distilled for my most discerning customers. The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink. You keep it well hidden, all right. If Etienne likes it, tell him there's more where that came from. For a price, of course.
keeping it.
Of course.
It's mine now! Ha! Fools!
Just never go back to Etienne.
Oh, hello, herbalist. What kind of herbs are you gonna give him?
I have no business with Brand.
Yeah, you all say that.
I have business with you. A package. Fresh from the master's table.
I do not know you. Where is the merchant, Etienne?
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind.
Fine. Hand over the goods and be gone.
Have you anything for me?
Lighter than usual. Branded, if I discover you have played me false...
Well, what are you going to do about it?
Seriously, did you see the sword on my back?
You will do no such thing. Your master should cut out your insolent tongue.
Jeez.
Had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you clapped in chains. Payment. Take it and get out of my sight.
Cigars.
Those cigars are worth more than your life. Do be careful.
You're gonna be the third one to die. That's right, I am writing a list.
Okay, Chris Jericho.
You just made the list!
You know what? You just made the list!
Fine, Branded. Go on now. Shoot.
I have a delivery from Etienne. Fresh from the master's table.
Why didn't you say so?
Could have, you would have let me talk.
Times are hard. But this here'll make 'em less so. For a while, at least. Sorry about the welcome. I meant nothing by it. You wait right here.
That'll sound ominous, jeez.
Here. You can tell Etienne I'm a man of my word.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest. Just as promised.
Hot.
Perfume, cigars, and spirits.
Essence of rose.
Someone has expensive tastes.
Oh.
Question is,
Keep it, give it to
afford
Jill.
maintain them. I suppose there's only one way to find out.
Okay, fine.
Required for a mission.
That's the day done.
So no keeping them then?
No. Not if I want to platinum the game.
Well then, I suppose
Girl.
Ah, you have returned.
I believe these are yours.
Delightful. The dame will be pleased.
You don't say. And would she be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items?
You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my boy.
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals, even such morsels as I provide. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares for the paltry crumbs I trade in.
Well, that's great.
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth, hence the thriving market for even the scantest fragments. Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others?
I think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
Yeah, indeed. And I don't doubt the dame would agree. A reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was commissioned to gather, and the guards are none the wiser. I thank you, as will our mutual friend when she hears of how you have aided me.
Interesting.
Do chocobo not have teeth?
I don't think so. Unless they're like geese, but I don't think so. More bloody hides. I got so many bloody hides on me.
Stuff's gonna start melting in your bag of holding there.
I'm trying to pull one out. It's just gonna be a sack of goo.
You're reaching and you're just gonna Oh.
All right. Are you here for business or pleasure?
Both?
Business, though not my own. The Chamberlain put me to work delivering food.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then.
You don't sound...
Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
Uh-oh.
So he really is a Chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous
Well, that's
uncle.
not what you want to say.
He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him. And you, for that matter. It's no wonder the dame's got a soft spot for you.
I better be going.
All in a day's work, ma'am.
Thank you for giving me your ash.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then? Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank
the
you.
lady that talked to...
Let's see what her chambermaid can tell
Isabel.
us then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're the new escort
I smell
girls have been
jealousy.
talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told
Damn.
you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison.
Yeah, of course.
Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
I'm gonna give him another one.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
Thanks,
The man
ma'am.
from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
Let's go get our girl.
Time to give us a matching.
I haven't seen you around
Scar.
the Vale.
On the other eye? Maybe
Yeah.
I'll just take an eye. Or something else.
Or the whole head. Both heads.
Or, you know, lower.
Both heads.
Yeah, that.
It's not been half a moon since Bella.
You.
Heard the bones fell favourably.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a bastard branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
Yeah, what he said.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in war. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
Really?
The dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
So I can't stay the night with you. Gots to go. Business calls.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor.
Constabulary, all
More
of them.
than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Bertrand, hey.
Bell?
That's the day done then. Drinks and the veil.
Does nobody have foundation? These courtesans, don't they have makeup? Couldn't we just, like, be done with it?
You would think.
People can, like, cover up tattoos with makeup, I'm sure.
Maybe they don't believe in makeup.
Maybe, I don't know.
Clive wasn't like the man he is.
They seem to be wearing some coal. I saw it.
What is a bluebird?
No, stay away from the bluebird. Do you remember what happened last time?
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full? An Imperial watchtower should be well stocked.
Does that mean... Oh, there's...
Wait.
Hi.
Oh.
You're
We
too
fight
far
these
away
guys.
from the town for anybody to hear your screams.
Yeah. What he said.
Ooh, we got a mage?
Wish the bird spot the bad guys too. You just kicked him up and sliced him. That was nice.
Yeah.
That was really nice.
That's enough.
Yeah, true. More worm.
Oh.
Pay for what you've done.
How many people are in that tower?
It's a garrison.
Oh. Okay.
Too slow. Not this time. Get him, boy. Too slow. There, boy. Get him, boy. You know what to do.
Wait, I pull him back.
Sick of Toggle. There, boy. Over here. Sick of Toggle.
Yeah, Torgal. Good job.
That was fun, guys. I think I just reduced your army by half, but... Ooh, we got a blue sash.
They deserved it.
Can't wait to go see Bertrand Bell.
No? Oh, come on.
You have me.
Don't mind if we do. Sorry, lady, you're gonna have to wait a few more minutes. We just...
You're late. What kept you?
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? A wild beast is savaging my boy. Well, don't just stand there gawping. Rescue him.
Okay.
Right. Where is he?
My, I see they've sent me a branded with a spine for a change. He's over that way, towards the coast. Go, and see that you kill the beast.
Oh, bark.
Massive beast. Probably my son.
Someone whose son's in mortal danger. He didn't seem all that worried. Something's not right here.
Something is not
I
right.
need to be careful.
Do you think it's an ambush?
Feels
wolf!
that way.
It's going to eat me!
What if I can help it?
It's a... Oh.
Stay back.
I was like,
That's not a wolf. Lord was a wolf.
Give them all you've got.
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
Oh, my father will hear about this! Okay, Draco.
Can I just eat him into the ocean? Yeah. Garuda!
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame. Someone needs to put an end to this before it happens again.
Y'all are just so evil.
What are we gonna do?
Slay everybody who's not a bearer?
Speak with the nobleman.
Got him.
Put the fear of whatever gods they believe in.
No, just got him.
Yeah, that would be ideal.
Just got him.
We've got some missions in this town. I think that would probably
Right
ostracize
in front of his
us.
son.
Well,
You,
Let his son
Brand,
be
come
warned.
here this instant. How dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet and then have the gall to return.
Yeah.
Head held high.
Yeah?
That wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind.
Okay, you are number 4 to die. No, actually, I'm moving you up to number 1. You've taken the number 1
And
spot.
we are most certainly not entertained.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you. He talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the Branded I bought, are you? How dare you deceive me? Well,
Deceive you?
The sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go! Summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
Jill?
I get to choose.
How will you respond? Are you your own man? Or are you gonna pull Isabel's
The team is so well known.
her
That type of guy definitely would use the brothel.
her presence? Oh yeah.
He's like a regular.
Oh,
He
for
probably brings
sure.
his kid there.
I wouldn't be surprised.
That unlucky wretch would be the dame. I can summon her if you like. Though I doubt she would welcome the interruption.
You serve the dame. Why would a woman of her caliber...
You look afraid. Well, how do you think those bearers in the field felt? Can you imagine their fear? Their pain? From the look of you, I'd say you're starting to get an idea of the first. Now, if you need help with the second...
Father, he's scaring me.
You think to threaten us, Branded? The dame's pet or no, I will not abide such insolence.
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this Branded's head clean off his shoulders.
I'm also surprised you didn't demand Torgal.
Yeah.
I'm wasting my time. But I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least. How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
Don't ask questions you don't want answers to. I'm guessing if you would have found out, you probably just would have gotten it right there.
I mean, we should have.
Should have.
We should have.
victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
Oh.
The Dame. I'm in her service. Like yourself.
Do people have telephones?
Seriously? Do you have the sending
Never
spell?
gets any easier. Burying the dead.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
What did you do?
Is this your doing?
Of course not.
Of course not.
Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, he's gonna tear your throat out eventually.
He
Same
did
with
something.
bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will
the
folk
bearers
do
have
when
enough.
they bite back, I wonder? The realm's nest two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For their help.
He did something.
I
He
don't-
said he didn't, but
I think he's.
You never know.
People saw Clive standing
paths
up, and I
may
think
cross
that was
again.
enough.
they sent an
then.
untamable wolf at them. Here you go. Number 1 on your list. Let's go back and look.
Oh, I didn't get to kill number 1 on my list. My list is useless.
You got to hear him die though, and the panic of the sun.
Still.
Is the sun dead too?
Son's dead too. He said 2 less murders.
Oh, just. Oh.
Just a bloodstain.
Well, guys. Can we go in the house?
Alright. There's another mission. There it is.
I wasn't excited to see the son, but like I was excited to see the dad.
Little miss?
Have you seen my Chloe?
What's a Chloe?
I let her out of her pen while I did my chores. But she hasn't come
Horse?
back yet.
Chocobo?
I think she's lost. Please, can you help me look for her?
Are there horses?
Dragon beetle? I don't know. I'm just throwing things out there.
You can certainly try.
I can certainly try.
I can't promise I'll find her, but I'll try. Describe her to me.
She's beautiful white hair. She lets me stroke her when I'm sad. She's ever such a good girl. So quiet and kind.
Gotta be a chocobo.
And she likes walking in the wheat. I know the fields are big, but she's never got lost before. Oh, she must be starving too. She hasn't eaten anything since yesterday. It is my job to feed her.
In that case, let's not keep her waiting.
You just said she's in the field. She can eat the field.
I'm sure.
That's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her.
Have you seen a white-haired thing? Fastidious farm.
You work these fields. I need to ask you something.
A branded. And an outsider at that, judging by the lack of manners.
Oh my
God, y'all
How should
suck.
I help you, eh? You tell me that.
Because a
Someone
girl from the
got you?
village asked me to find her pet. Chloe. Have you seen her?
Chloe, is it? Oh, little Lisette's plaything. Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill. That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
The windmill.
Off with you now. I won't have idle branded underfoot.
You know, I am gonna get a brand. I'm gonna heat it up. I'm gonna show you what the meaning of branded really is.
Mm-hmm.
You can run your life.
How do you think they do the brand? Do you think it's a tattoo? Do you think it's just like a painful... It's not a scar. It's a tattoo for sure. So.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, hello. This is not the pet.
More brown than white. You're not Chloe, are you, girl?
But you might be barking at Chloe.
Is that... someone napping on the job?
No, that person's
I hope
dead.
they don't mind the interruption.
Her person's a bearer with white hair.
Oh, no.
The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
What?
Get up now. You've slept long enough. It's time to go home. Chloe? Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favorite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair.
Oh, she's not the
It
first
took me months
Chloe?
before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that all she was to you? A plaything? Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
Dad said bearers don't have parents.
Is that what we're telling people now?
They do. Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
Whoa.
Yeah. You tell her.
That's what we're teaching the kids, damn.
No wonder everyone's so messed up. Generations of this propaganda.
Ridiculous. Crazy.
Absolutely bananas.
Kill them all, right, Torgal?
Come on.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.